Um, I usually don't make videos like this, but I watched a video last night from a girl from Australia, I think, and it was about when she's like 21 now, but when she was 14, she had tried to commit suicide. Her family had found her, and she's fine, obviously, because she's still here today, but it kind of inspired me to talk about it. I'm 18 now, but when I was 13, my eldest brother committed suicide. It's just, people, I know if you feel alone or lost or scared or like you don't have anyone or that no one cares, someone cares. I promise you, at least one person cares. I care. It's just, you're never alone. There's so many people in the world that are sad and depressed, and you just need to talk to someone. If it's a friend or a counselor or a teacher or an adult that you can confide in, or your parent. I don't know what your home life is. I don't know how you get treated at school or around wherever, but it's never going to be easy. But it gets better. It always will get better. You'll have rough patches, but it gets better. You have a life that you need to live, and if you just talk to someone, just if you feel like you are at the end of your rope, that you can't take it anymore, find someone. My brother didn't think he had that choice. He was so scared and so lost and using so many different type of illegal substances to numb himself, which it wasn't working. And about 6 months before he had actually committed suicide, he was going to attempt it, but my brother and I had found him at the mall near us or whatever. And what stopped him that day was he decided to go get high beforehand. And we had seen him with our grandparents, and he actually ran from us. Then I didn't understand because I just turned 13. I knew there was something wrong with my brother. I was kind of oblivious. When I was younger, none of the signs clicked in my head, but now thinking about it, all the signs were there. But it was weird seeing that and like knowing that there was something wrong with my brother and feeling like I couldn't help. And even now, it's hard to talk about. I'm not even sure if I'm going to upload this video, but it's helping me talking about it. But I miss him every day. There isn't a day that I don't think about him. And it's just weird him not being here. Like, he was constantly gone because he was trying to numb himself. He was trying to escape his pain. He had severe bipolar disorder. He had, severe mood swings from that. One second he'd be perfectly fine playing a video game and my brother could say one thing to him. My other brother, who's the middle child. He's 3 years older than me, and then my oldest brother, Casey, who's the one who had passed away. He is, I want to say 4 years older than my brother. I think so, because I think he's 7 years older than me. So it was just, he would say something to him, and he would just all of a sudden snap. And I remember one time, my brother, Daniel, had said something to Casey, and I just heard this, but he had said something to him, and then next thing Danny knew, he was up against the wall, and my brother had his hand around his throat. And then it's like he snapped out of it, like he all of a sudden blacked out or something. And he just kind of backed away, and I think that's when he was a big thing that started realizing that he wasn't like everyone else. That he didn't feel normal. He felt lost and scared, and he didn't know how to escape it. He didn't know he could get help. He was lost. He even at one point was in a drug rehab, like, mental facility for, like, I think a week or two. It didn't help. They gave him so many drugs to counteract the drugs that he was taking that, like, when he came home, he had, like, a big, like, not even joking, scar and scab from all the different needle pokes that they were giving him. But he never, he was always the life of the party, and when I was younger, it didn't make sense that he was so sad that I didn't notice it, that he wasn't happy. But it's just weird, because he was always gone, and so when, after it happened, I remember mom's friend picked me up from school. She knew, but her two sons, who I grew up with, they're like my brothers, they didn't know. They'd just gotten picked up too. They didn't know what was going on. I was told I was late for an appointment, and I was just like, I didn't know. I didn't have a dentist appointment or a doctor's appointment or whatever. I just assumed that she was taking me home really quick so my mom could take me. But when I got there, driving down the street, I saw a bunch of different vehicles at my house that didn't belong there. I saw my sister-in-law's, who isn't really my sister-in-law, she's just the mother of my nephew, Casey's son, who is now almost 7. But she was there. There was a cop car, another truck. There was just a bunch of vehicles in my driveway and in front of my house that didn't belong. And I instantly knew something was wrong. When I was in the driveway, I got out of the car, my mom walked up to me, and I could tell she'd been crying. And then she just kind of looked at me, and she's like, Casey's gone. He's dead, he's gone. And I instantly dropped my backpack and started crying. That was one of the hardest days. And it seemed like it would never end. Sorry, guys. It was just really emotional. One of the hardest things to see is your mom crying because your brother's dead. I didn't want to cry. It's just, if you're lost, just talk to someone. You can talk to me. Comment below if you want to talk to me, and I'll message you or something. I'll give you my email address and you can email me. I'll talk to you if that's the only thing you have. I promise there's one person that'll listen, and if it's not someone you know, then it's me. There's so many websites and resources that you have that you might not know about that are just there so that you can talk. Get stuff off your chest. Talk through what's going on in your head. You just need to find help. If you don't know where to look it up online. Ask a family member, ask a friend. There's anonymous websites you can go on. There's anonymous phone lines you can call. There are a lot of different things you can do to get help. It's just, committing suicide isn't the thing to do. There are so many people that care about you, that love you and will miss you. I know my brother thought he was alone, that no one cared about him, that he caused a lot of issues, that he was just a problem to have around. But that's not everything he did was just a cry for help, and I didn't notice. I was young and just thought he was just making really bad decisions. When he was younger, he got bullied a lot. He's my half-brother, but that doesn't make a difference to me. He's my brother. He was always there growing up. He was my big brother. He always protected me from Daniel whenever he'd like try to beat me up. But he was always funny. He was always the life of the party. He'd always have a joke to say. Mom used to call him her little jester because he'd always so funny, always have the biggest smile. He'd always be able to make you smile if you were feeling down. I guess for the longest time it just didn't make sense to me why he was so upset and sad. In a way, I feel like I'm just talking to you guys, because it's just, I don't want my mom to see me so sad and about him, because I know she hurts too. But it's just a hard subject, and if you guys need to talk to someone, just talk to someone. I can't say it enough. You just need to talk to someone. All you have to do is reach out to one person and you'll get help. Because you're not alone. I cannot say it enough. You're not alone. There is help. If you get bullied, if you're bipolar as well, there's medicine you can take. There's people you can talk to, people that can help you. There's help groups of people who are feeling the same way. You're not alone. There are so many resources. And it's just, I cannot reiterate myself enough. It's just, you're not alone. Didn't expect this video to be so long, but everything I'm saying is the truth. You're not alone. There's help for you. I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch this, but at least I know it's out there. And I'm here for you guys. If there's any of you that want to talk to me, I can help you. I can help you get help. I will do everything I can. If this helps one person, then the purpose of this video was reached. Every life is a beautiful one. Each person has a life that they're supposed to live. And you're gonna make mistakes along the way. You're gonna mess up. But it's not all bad. There's a lot more good than there is bad. You need to push through it. And if you feel like you can't, talk to someone. Talk to me. Talk to someone at school. Someone is ready to listen. And I promise you someone is. And someone's probably noticed. They just they don't know what to say. Bring it up to someone that you trust. Because someone's there for you. You've got to have one person you can talk to. There's always someone you can talk to. I know I've never felt that low. But after my brother died, it was hard. I was in denial for the longest time. I didn't believe it. I thought he was going to come home. That he would, come home again and play Guitar Hero like he always did. Or play Halo or something. Or watch TV. He loved Comedy Central. Come home to his son. He was so smart. He doesn't remember him. He knows he has another dad. One that died when he was a baby. Which is hard to talk to him about. because he kind of understands, but he's 6, so there's only a certain point to which he can understand. And I know he has questions already. Like, he can tell because he's technically a quarter black, because my brother was half black. And I know he's gonna get bullied for the color of his skin. And I just can't believe that that's still a thing. It's 2013, almost 2014. Racism and prejudice against anything just doesn't make sense anymore. It never made sense. Whether you love someone by the same gender, or interracial couples, or because you're a different skin color, or because you have red hair, you're a ginger. You still have a heart, you still have those feelings. This turned into kind of a rant about loving other people. But you need to just hold on. I think I'm gonna just put my email address below, and if anyone wants to talk to me, email me. I think I'm gonna put a couple links below for like helplines and stuff, because this is an important issue to me, and I want to raise as much awareness about it as I can. If you watch this, thank you. If I helped you, I'm glad. Keep living. Keep smiling. Find a reason to smile. Because there's always someone who's waiting for you to smile. Waiting to hear you laugh. Someone loves you. A lot of people love you. I love you. You are precious to this world. And it won't be the same if you take yourself out of it. Thank you for watching this. I'm always here. I don't know what other videos I might upload, or if I'll even upload this, but if I do, I hope someone watches it. I hope I'm actually talking to someone and reaching someone, because I truly do care. And don't let anyone get you down. And you need to love yourself. And don't let anyone else tell you you're not perfect, because you are. You are 100% perfect. You might have flaws and mistakes. You may have made a lot of mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. No one's actually perfect. But in a way you are. That's what makes us perfect. That we admit to our flaws. We admit our mistakes. And we move on. We grow and learn from them. Just keep moving on in life. And I'm here to talk if anyone needs to talk. Just honestly, please reach out to someone.